Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some more Heroes of Hammerwatch II, shall we? Picking up where we left off with our complete beginner's guide. Now, unfortunately, something happened to my run and the save, so I am starting over back in the town, but that is absolutely okay. We are going to take a look at our character, and I have this frost tome that I can't use, and this ball mace that I can't use. And what we're going to do is think about, okay, what's it going to take to be able to get rid of those items, for example, to sell them? So let me talk to my man here. And, okay, this is what interesting. So I don't know what happened, but I just clicked to resume the game. I don't know if the Steam Cloud messed me up, but I do have the resources here from my run, it looks like, so it just finished the run. Anyway, we can buy the blacksmith, we can buy the training grounds, and we can buy the general store. So we actually want to buy the general store. The blacksmith is cool too. These are all great. We're going to want all of these things, but I'm going to do the general store. And so we could go over down to the general store here, and we could say, hey, what's up? And then there is a way to sell and to buy. So the top one is sell. And I can just sell, for example, you know, these items that I don't want, like this. And then you can also go down here and see if there's anything good to buy. Now, I don't have a ton of cash, but at the beginning, if you look at our paper doll, like we are missing certain slots. So we could see she has a cap. I don't even have a hat. So this thing is just requires 7 strength, but it's going to give me 7 armor and some spell crit damage, which is amazing. So if I can't use it, it's red. And, you know, this, we can compare it to our chest armor, and this is better than our chest armor because it does give you some dexterity. You can see in the bottom left, it's telling you what stats it's giving. This sword is not as good as our current sword, so we're going to keep ours, but we're definitely buying a hat because we have nothing. So we'll buy that, and then I don't even have gloves. So these babies are going to give me spell power and armor, so I will buy them. So the nice thing about getting this general store is that at least at the beginning of the game, you can get a boost of power by just filling out your paper doll with some of your slots. So now we have a bunch more armor, you can see right here, and that makes me feel a little bit better about our situation. Now, let's go ahead and run it back. Every time we're getting more and more resources. Let me see how many materials we do have. So I have 5 wood and 5 ore, and that's a good start for building, but mostly what we need is wood. So let's go get it. Let's go get that stuff. I am going to pay the money for the simple broth because I love having regeneration. I just think it's fantastic so that you're not as slow. Hey. Alright. And here's bad guys. There we go. Let's get this mana. And let's roll, shall we? Okay. 1 pack at a time. Don't pull both of these. Life's going to be a lot worse if we do that. Remember, if we take damage, we can just push E and use our lay on hands. I'm right-clicking because I've rebound our primary skill, Blessed Strike. And we're crushing the enemies. Oh, some food right away. What's up, dude? And he's giving me these sweet pancakes. Okay. So you can... oops, wrong button. You can go over here and see your effects. And these are giving us 20% experience and 5% movement speed. That is ridiculous. I love it. I definitely want experience all day long. I'll take the health right now. That's great. There's some more health right there. I'm going to leave it. What I need right now is mana. So we're going to try to fight a little bit without using too much mana. Now, I'm going to bring these guys back so they're as centrally located as possible. And I'm just kind of walking backwards and kiting the enemies with my sword. And it's a very powerful way to be. We got a diamond currency to spend on some attributes, which or traits, which is great. And okay, we got that. Perfect. Perfect. The hunters are paying us off. Get the mana. Get the mana. Let's go. We're going to go over here. Excellent. I don't need the health. I'm regenerating, and I don't really need this mana either. I'm going to fight first. I can come back and get that. I definitely want the money. The general store will increase its wares, by the way. I think it scales based on your level, so you're going to be able to get better stuff eventually, which is just phenomenal. Makes me feel great. There's a chest up here, which I want. Okay, and the Ring of Rejuvenation, love it. Love it. I will definitely take more regen. Just means we can move through faster, get resources faster, get experience faster. Remember, we're also getting a 20% experience boost this run, which just feels phenomenal. By the way, you can push I, check yourself out. We're 15% of the way to the next level. Here we go. What do we want to power up? I can have a 25% chance to strike an enemy with lightning when taking damage. I love Purging Flames. So the strike area erupts in flames. This just feels great. This Lay on Hands, Turn Undead is beautiful when you are further along inside the temple, because you have fight a lot of undead. Out here in the woods, we're not fighting a lot of undead, so it's not as important. And then over here, the armor is good, but I like having an active ability on our primary damage dealer. So you can see I just put fire down there, and it just hits all of them. And they're just like, my God, what have you done to me? And I'm like, yeah, that's just a little taste of what I can do. And let's go down here. This plant wants to shoot stuff at us. Just hit him with fire. And then he's just taking damage. Run! Just wait for that to happen. The fire should kill that plant. It did. What's really nice about the Purging Flames on our Blessed Strike is that it does just a little bit of extra damage that makes it so we don't have to use the ability as often, which makes it more mana efficient. Definitely look for the brown circle, get that wood. That's 3 wood, which for us at the beginning of the game is so much. We're like, oh, thank God. Get out. No. That's a lot of plants. Alright, I got really, really greedy. I got so greedy. Fine. I'm gonna heal. But we got him. And we get that tankard. And there is, so we can get our potions back. So we can be a little bit more active with our potions. You see we have 2 uses of potion. So what I'll do, even if I don't need it, I'll use the potions if I know I'm getting closer to the end of a map, just to kind of speed things up. I don't need a potion at the moment, but I'll use this crystal. Pushing tab to open up the minimap, just see where I haven't been. And it looks like this is the way of it. Oh boy, lots of enemies. So let's bring them all. Take them through the flames. There you go. Unpleasant. We got it. It's also really good against like breaking these hives up because the bees will come out when you start attacking their hive, and you're like, whatever. Let's get this. And drink a potion, restores all dash charges and grants movement speed buff. Okay, I mean, that's okay. I'm not, like, thrilled about it. Don't forget the money. I'm going to drink a potion because I can refill them so easily. And let's get the 2 wood. Let's talk to our guy. Yes, I would like a piece of equipment. So at this point, you know, if you had saved up and not bought it, you could buy this. You could compare it. And this one gives you hit points, which you might prefer. This is so good. This is so much better than our current shield, and it's what we'll take. And so we'll just equip this, and now we have a magical shield instead of a non-magical shield, and it feels really good. You can tell the difference with how much more armor we have this run, and what that does for the character. Healing up. Big boost of experience. If I look at my character, I am 34% of the way to the next level, which feels pretty good. Okay. Almost out of mana. Was there anything I missed over here? I kind of went right to the guy. No. There we go. Take that. You fiend. Okay. So I parried right there, which is great. And there's some mana up here. I love mana. I will take that all day, every day. So this is the Dark Citadel, and you can unlock a shortcut to go there, but not yet. You have to beat the boss in there first. Getting stronger. Okay. A little bit of money up here. That's disappointing. And oh, just an item. Okay. Let me see how this compares to what we have. So it's same armor. It just adds a little bit of intelligence. It's okay. I mean, whatever. It's an upgrade, but only just. So, remember how early on, without any armor, that much damage from those plants would have been just absolutely catastrophic. And now it's just like, eh. We have a lot of regen. We have a lot of armor. Okay. A little bit of money. It was a trap! Now, we could do the long haul and walk all the way back to get our potion, which is probably the optimal play, but I don't know how much I feel like doing that. All in one swoop. I'll get the mana and just keep moving. We'll experience. It was a trap. We knew it. Let this guy charge and get out of the way. Just stand right here. Just face him so you can block him or parry him. Excellent. Alright, so it's the next zone. I'm going to go. I'm going to be lazy. But honestly, if you really, really want more survivability, you can go back and get that potion at the well. Here's our dudes. What's up, guys? They're going to join us. Alright, so our men might run into trouble here, but what we're going to do is spring the trap. I'm going to heal them. There we go. Okay. So this guy... There we go. We had a little negative buff. Or a debuff on this, rather. Put it that way. There we go. Sometimes you can lose your followers right there if they get overwhelmed, and so that's why being a paladin is just so good, because you can heal them up. You can see their health bar. If there is no health bar, that means they're fine. Remember, yeah, you heard that sound? That was me blocking because it was head on. And, okay. There's a chest back here. There's 2 chests. We're going to get these. Remember how easily we died this before? We're stronger. And this is 1% gold gain per trinket in our inventory. All right, we have, what, a few? And this is 25% chance to restore 2 health on kill. That's fine. You know, can't really control it. It's okay. But it all makes us better. And we will trade in the trinkets when we return to base, and they will be turned into resources that we can use to upgrade stuff, so it's okay. It's all helpful. Alright. Let's go. We got some bees. Fine. Some cash. Bunch of idiots. Spellcaster in the back. You always want to get the spellcasters. Don't let them run away from you and, you know, fire on your team with impunity. Bunch of wolves. See how smart they are. They circle around so they don't all get hit. We are 81% of the way to level 4. Oh, boy. So, the lightning, I got all scared, but it's actually good. So this guy is our buddy. Let's kill these things first, though. Collect all this money. And whenever you see this lightning and this bird, talk to it. And this will let you send money and wood back to town. Now, the more you have, the more you could send, I believe. But what's amazing about this is you don't have to pay the tax if you die. So you just get to guarantee that these resources will be there. You always want to do it. Now, if you send the money, you can wait and collect more and then use it. I just like to use it when I find it. But also, if you send all of your money, then if you run into a vendor, you might not be able to buy something. But I just think it's great. So I lock in resources. So I always take advantage of that. So we got another Chivo done for blocking. Excellent. And we're doing just fine. There's a bunch of idiots here. There was a trap. Okay. We're alright. We're alright. So here's a power-up. And there's another well. Excellent. So what do we want? Purging Flames level 2. I don't think it's a huge jump to level 2. Maybe it lasts longer, maybe it ticks faster, maybe it does more damage. That's fine. But I'm going to go ahead and take Armored Knight. And it just gives me a 25% chance to do a bunch of electricity damage to people. So that's fine. I like having multiple abilities. And there we go. We got a bunch of resources. That's terrific. I'm not going to use my potion and use the well just yet. We'll save it. Something could happen. You never know. Ding. Hey, there's some meat. Heals us up. Alright. Speaking of something happening in potions, these are really, really hard moments here. These are like stages of ambushes that are set up. I'm going to get the scroll, and we're about to level up. So, there's a trap. Hit it and run. There we go. And we have to break this up. And they're going to come at us. I've leveled up. Perfect. I'm going to walk back. And you could see how many stat points, how many ability points, and trait points we've got here, which is amazing. I love it. Now, we need to be back at town to make it take full advantage, but we do get a full heal from leveling up, so that's good. So just fight them. Go slow here. There's no reason to go fast because you don't want all of these to get spawned on you at the same time. It's not ideal. I'm going to heal everybody. There we go. I think we're fine. Walk them back. Walk them back. I'm going to heal my dudes. So I'm out of mana, so this is a good time. I'm going to go clean these guys up over here. You see the big party back there. This is a great time to just go a little bit slower. We're going to run all the way back to the well. And I'm going to use my last and fill up. Alright. Now we've got full potions. Incredibly helpful. Alright, so you see all these dudes chilling. We can't... You see the... Like I said, the big party. But we can't quite get to them. We're like, well, okay, we see you guys. What's going on? Can you invite us? And there's some logs and stuff separating us. So let's go around this way. And this would be moving on. Guys, let us in. I said, let us in. Please? What if we asked nicely? Can we convince you that it's a good idea to let us inside there? And the answer is not right now. So, unfortunately, we need to deal with that party a different way. So we're going to go over here. We're going to go up. And it's the next zone. And this zone is the Dark Caves level 1. So, the Dark Caves is a new area. You can see there is goblins, but we're going to start thinking about potentially fighting some undead or something unruly. And everyone, I hope you're still finding this series to be useful and fun. We're doing actually really, really well this time. I will check you all in the next episode as we explore the Dark Caves and see how far we can get. See if we could take down a boss. Take care.